right, let's go ahead and get started for you, Libra. So it's interesting. I had 2 cards fall out for you for the overall energy. The first one was Strength, which is healing the masculine, healing the fear, listening to the feminine energy, just taming that ego, quieting that mind. And then the second one was the Star. And what I feel like when I hold these and when I saw these was, in order to get what you want, you're going to have to put that mind to rest. You're definitely going to have to trust more in the heart. I feel very strongly like what I want to encourage you for some reason. I feel like I want to encourage you to be courageous, to stand up for what you believe in, to stand up for what you've been feeling inside. Because it's going to lead to what you want. I just feel like we just need to reprogram the way that a certain situation is being perceived, or I don't know, there's something there with a little too much overthinking, which you are an air sign. Air signs are very analytical. They dive deep. Libras always see both sides. So I just feel like there's some sort of different perspective that needs to be had. The overall angel message card that I pulled for you was Joy. And it says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. If you've worked with me, you know how much I talk to my clients about doing things that they love and incorporating more joy into their lives. It's very important. And it can actually help you get out of, those low vibrational energies where you're feeling like, either A, everything's hopeless, or you just don't know what to do. Go out and do something that you love. It's amazing how quickly the energy can shift when you do that. So I definitely feel, Libra, like there is a big new chapter in your life that is just around the corner. I really want to encourage you to remove the fear and to truly embrace the unknown. I feel like for some of you, you may be being encouraged to take a leading role in some sort of situation. I feel like this could be to do with partnerships, or even, small business, something like that. But I definitely feel like there's this new creative energy inside of you as well. I feel like I want to tell you to trust in your passions, trust in your, if you have found some new passions, if you've found some, something new that you want to do, some sort of career, I don't know, there's just something there. I just feel like I want to encourage you to step into your creativity and trust it. So I'm definitely feeling like some of you guys are fighting what it is that you're feeling going on in the inside. You know what you're here to do. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what the situation is calling for you to do. You're not necessarily doing it. I feel like some immature thinking, some, maybe just some inner child healing that needs to be done, some negative thinking. Maybe somebody's in your head, somebody else's words are in your head, some conditioning that you've been exposed to is keeping you from being able to move forward. But I really want to encourage you to let that go. Again, that ego, that mind is working against you, because honestly, everything that you ever want is on the other side of fear. And I've got the sun coming out here for you. So if you do find yourself during the month of June really battling your purpose or battling what you feel you need to do, take some time to go within. And tame that thinking, because you've got happiness here for you. You've got the sun here, and this is a major arcana. This is everything you could want. So don't allow fear to get in your way, especially when it comes to your creativity. It's interesting. I'm having a lot of people in my personal sessions come up with, they have these new creative ways to make money. That they're scared that aren't going to work, but it's going to work. It's like you're focused on not having enough, or looking into the past, or feeling lack. It's not true. You just need to decide what it is that you want, and if you really want to move forward towards it. Becoming a more stronger, capable version of yourself. The Queen of Wands was right underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Giving your mind a rest, because this idea is going to work. This new beginning is going to work. You just need to kind of let go of the control. This could be with a partner as well. I've got soulmates coming out here. Two of Cups. Yeah. I almost feel like the overthinking, the overanalyzing, you feel like you're not going to get what you want. You feel like you're going to be left out in the cold, and it's not necessarily true. It's just you trying to control every aspect of the situation that's making you feel this way. Or honestly, what I feel like I even want to say is like your self-worth, not realizing that you are, what's the word I want to use? Worthy of a connection like this. For those of you who are wanting to start new businesses, I feel very strongly like I want to say to you, yes, you're a lot stronger than you realize. Go for it. It might take some discipline to anchor it into the 3D, to anchor it into practical ways. And it's going to take some work, but you got this. It's definitely going to take some work, but you've got this. You can do this. I feel money coming towards you. And again, you having to have the courage and the strength to take this project on, or to take on this new beginning. I even feel like what I want to say is, for some of you, I feel like you're going to kind of have to die to your old ways of thinking, your old life, in order for this new beginning to occur for you. But it's going to be good for you. Trust in your renewed passions, in your love life, in your career. Just trust it. It's going to be good. You're in a karmic cycle. I've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The wheel's going to come around for you. You're not stuck. And quit worrying about what you perceive as failures. I've got the Death card here for you. And the Death card is actually, a lot of people think that this is a bad card. The Death card, if I can turn it around here, the Death card is actually a victory card. It's a victory over life. It's a victory over what you thought you were. It's not a failure. And you might have to stand your guard. You may have to protect yourself against, again, I feel like this is your own ways of thinking, your own ways of being. And if you failed in the past, or if you've had an idea or a relationship fail in the past, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen again. You've got to put it into that thinking. I definitely feel like I want to, when I'm in your vibration, Libra, I really want to ground myself and get myself into meditation, because I do feel like it would really benefit you to put an end and help you put an end to the chronic thinking and overanalyzing. Those just don't seem to want to stay up there, do they? If you can spend some time in meditation and really focus on expanding your consciousness this month, you're going to see a very clear way to get what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, your creativity. Side note, for anybody who's an artist, I feel huge amounts of creativity coming through for you this month. That's going to produce it's going to come into fruition. It's going to produce abundance for you. So if you have some sort of creative idea, no matter how illogical it may seem, please act on it. Please act on it. Even if it's a relationship, act upon it. There's no need to, and I don't mean to sound harsh, but I feel like what I want to say to you is there's no need to sit around saying, oh, woe is me. Accept what you cannot change, move forward, and balance your emotions. Get yourself into a state of balance. I feel a really nice soulmate connection here, just so you know. It's not about controlling the other person or allowing the other person to control you. It's about coming into a place of acceptance of who you are and who this person is. Loving the other unconditionally, loving yourself unconditionally. Listening to your heart, not your mind. I've got the High Priestess for you here. The High Priestess is someone who listens to her intuition. She listens to her heart. She just knows. She has enough pride in herself. She loves herself. She honors her heart. She honors what she feels. And she doesn't try to control. She allows. She allows. Yeah, waiting for your ship to come in. Waiting for your ships to come in. Again, I even feel like, this is a new beginning. Yeah, I've got the Page of Cups here, the Ten of Cups. A new beginning towards love, abundance, fulfillment. You just kind of have to step out there and get yourself out there and not be afraid to live in the energy of love. And I don't just mean romantic love. I mean love, unconditional love for yourself, knowing that you're worthy enough for this new beginning, having the courage and understanding that you're stronger than the mind can even comprehend, to embrace this new chapter of your life. I also feel like some of you might not be sleeping very well. There is an amazing little herbal supplement called Ladies Slipper. You might want to look it up. It's like $10. You can order it online. That can help you with the emotional stuff as well. It kind of helps you relax a little bit. It's an amazing supplement. I'm not a doctor, but it works really well. I have several clients who've used it, and they think the same thing. So for those of you who are not sleeping very well, or who are up at like 3 o'clock in the morning thinking everything is awful because of the overthinking, try that. It's a great alternative. So I am going to pull a Ascended Masters card for us as well and read from the guidebook for you. Oh, this is just so funny. I got the Power of Joy. I mean, huge message for you this month, Libra. Joy, the power of joy. And this is Maitreya, if I'm saying that right. And I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook on that. The power of joy. It really is true. My best friend is a Libra, and she's always reminding me, that she's amazing, but she's always reminding me to stay positive. And she sometimes she can manifest exactly what she wants just because she stays so positive. It's amazing to watch her. So it says, the power of joy. To find your desired outcome, follow the path of joy. Your life's purpose, which is what we were talking about earlier, is supported by joy and passion you feel when you're thinking about or working on your purpose. The joy that you feel within relationships, the soulmate love, keeps them alive, exciting, and growing. The joy that comes from your hobbies gives you extra energy. The artwork, the artist, whoever you are. Of all the emotions, joy has the highest vibration. Joy has the power to remove all obstacles and attract all of your needs. Joy reminds us that we needn't suffer at all. We can fulfill our purpose, help ourselves and others, and heal through the power of joy. Additional meanings for this card: stay positive and filled with faith to manifest your desires into reality. Find the humor in this situation, enjoy a good laugh, develop hobbies that bring you pleasure, and to find your life's purpose, do what brings you joy. So, big message for you there, Libra. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know how much I love the practical messages on these cards for people, practical advice that they give. Boom. First card I have, soulmate relationship. I told you I was feeling this very strongly. It says new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay. Now, when I hold this card in my hand, this doesn't necessarily mean like this is going to be, all roses and happiness. A spiritual relationship is going to cause you to grow in every way possible. And there will be triggering. But triggering is just an opportunity for you to heal. Okay? But yeah, I definitely felt that soulmate connection coming through. The second card I have, father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. When I pull this card, it's interesting. I have the empowerment card underneath that as well. You can see it. When I pull this card during my sessions, it usually has to do with any type of rejection, abandonment from fathers, specifically women who, didn't receive the type of love they deserved from dad, or there was a lack of dad in their relationship, so that they went through and got connected with relationships that that were not worthy of them. And so if you are finding yourself in that type of a situation, or it can literally just mean any type of healing that has to do with dad, but I just felt like I wanted to mention that for some of you. Sometimes we don't realize that we're worthy, or that there's an opportunity for love, or that we're worthy of love because of the issues we have with mom or dad. But it's safe for you. I feel like I want to say to you, it's safe for you to love yourself first and foremost. The third card I have for you is a new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Woohoo! Okay, I'm also going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels and Oracle deck. Please keep in mind this is just whoever you're thinking about, so go ahead and set your intentions. You don't have to be with this person. It's just whoever comes to mind as I'm shuffling these. That one just jumped right out. I've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this kind of goes hand in hand with what I was just saying. Inner child wounding, I definitely feel like that with you this month. I actually have a card here that says nurture. As you nurture your inner child, or as you nurture your child or your own inner child, both activities are important for you right now. And this can just be the conditioning that you were exposed to as a kid, getting past some of that. So again, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It's your beliefs. It's your beliefs about love, about marriage, about who you think you are, or what you're capable of. I'm also going to pull one card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy cards. These are kind of a fun deck. And I pulled integrity. And underneath that is past life issue. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of knowing what is right for you. So that's the outcome. I hope at least one of these messages resonated with you. Again, trust yourself. You're getting the impressions that you're getting in regards to your purpose for a reason. Align yourself with the energy of joy, no matter what you have to do. Get yourself around positive people, positive situations. If there's a soulmate connection in your life right now, allow it to unfold naturally. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to control the other person. Have the courage to stand up for what you believe in. Allow these old thoughts and old ways of thinking, old ways of being to fall away. They are no longer serving you anymore. Spend some time in meditation so that you can allow yourself to trust in your new passions, your new creativity, these new projects, this new artwork, whatever this is, just some sort of creativity. And allow yourself to follow your intuition. Let go of your logic this month. I feel like I always say that to the air signs, but it's very important to let go of your logic this month and really follow your intuition, because it's going to